Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. This is a series for innovation and entrepreneurship for CMAT, which is the last MBA entrance examination of this season. This section was introduced in 2021, wherein it was an optional section, and from 22 onwards, it became a mandatory one. Okay, so what are the type of questions that you can expect? What you must read, and a general preparation for this section will be provided in this video series. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and also join my Telegram group for MBA preparation. So, what is the syllabus of this section called innovation and entrepreneurship? Okay, so it basically covers these broad varieties of topics: innovation and its types, stages of innovation, some frameworks, innovation management and risks. Then in entrepreneurship, theories of entrepreneurship, role and importance of entrepreneurship challenges, legal structure of startups, government roles, some schemes, types of companies, business terminologies, marketing and growth strategy, business current affairs, and corporate personalities. Now, if we have to categorize the type of questions, so this is a section in which some questions will be theory based, okay, which I'll cover all these types. Some will be pure theory based. You have to know theories. You should know what is disruptive innovation, right? You should know what is like what are the theories of innovation. Okay, you should know about different types of innovation, what is process innovation, what is management innovation, etc. Then there will be something theories means you need to know the definitions and all. Then there will be something like some common sense based questions, right? Which anyone could answer. For example, they might ask you that what are the roles of an entrepreneur or qualities of an entrepreneur, right? So you do not need to read theory for that. You can just you can use your common sense to answer that what could be the possible qualities or not a quality of an entrepreneur, which you can answer. So there will be some questions, even if you are not prepared, zero preparation, you can answer those just by using simple common sense. Then third thing that would be related to some glossaries like terms and all, right? So these are some boring things which you may not like reading the theory. Some will be business terminologies, etc. And then you can have some current affairs and some about these corporate personalities, like who is the CEO of so and so company, something related to corporates. Okay, so this is what is covered in this. Now, the type of questions, if I talk about, you could have glossary. Glossary means terminologies, meanings of different terms, like what is unicorn, okay, and some other things like what is bootstrapping. So, terminologies related to businesses. Then you might have questions on theories, frameworks, legal aspects, like what is copyright, okay. Those stuff. Then financial terms, what is equity, things related to that, impact on society of businesses, government initiatives related to businesses, which were asked last year as well, famous entrepreneurs, and current affairs. Current affairs basically some like what happened in the Tata Vistara merger, okay, how much stake this company has, right, which port did Adani acquire recently, in which country. So those kind of questions you can expect, like related to merger acquisitions, some appointment of new CEOs, who is the new CEO of YouTube. Okay, so those kind of questions you can expect in this section. So in this video series, I'll be covering all these. So in today's class, we will understand what is innovation and the different types of innovation. So please don't forget to like this video and watch this video to end to get some interesting knowledge. Let us first understand these three terms: invention, imitation, innovation. We often get confused between invention and innovation. So, invention is basically like when you do something for the first time ever, that is called an invention. Right? So, for example, electric bulb, when it was made for the first time, that is an invention. Like, so Yeah, Thomas Edison created the first bulb, that is called, that was an invention. Then Alexander Graham Bell, he made the first phone, right? That is again an invention. So invention, basically, uh, you can call it, sometimes it is, sometimes most of the time research based, sometimes accidental based, right? So you put some research efforts to it and you find something for the very first time, that is called invention. Imitation is when you notice that okay, something is being done and you just copy the same thing to get certain thing, that is called imitation. For example, Apple came up with the iPhone, that was the first smartphone, isn't it? So when Apple launched smartphone, other companies just copied it. They saw that okay, this is what they are doing, let me just copy it. So Samsung came up with Galaxy phones, Google came up with Pixel. So all those were, so invention was by Apple, right? They were the first one to bring some revolutionary product. Okay, but other companies copied them. So when you copy someone, that is called imitation. Okay, so you just see the, so I mean, in one way, you save a lot of things. You save on research part, right? You just see that the initial research part is saved. You just see, okay, this is the technology they are applying, so let us apply the same technology. So that is imitation. Then innovation is a wider term. It is when you do. It is not necessary that you create something new. Okay, you can make changes into the existing thing also. That is called an innovation. So innovation is understanding things in detail. Okay, and imitator is just copying things, right? So let us say I created a smartphone, someone else creates a smartphone, that is just an imitation. But innovation is like if I bring some new features to it, right? Instead of just copying, that is called an innovation. Okay, so introducing, so innovation does not mean that you bring something entirely new. It can be some existing thing, but you change it in a different way, that is called innovation. Now, innovation based on technology and market can be classified into four types. So, based on existing and new. So, for example, if you have existing technology and you have the existing market, आपकी technology कोई कोई नई technology नहीं लाया, ठीक है, वही technology चल रही थी और market भी वही है, तो that is called incremental innovation. मतलब थोड़ी थोड़ी सी changes करो technology में. Okay, if your technology minor changes architecture of the technology and you are entering some new market, like you are targeting some new places and people, right? So that is architectural innovation. If your market is same, a market means the audience, right? But your technology is entirely different, that is called disruptive innovation. And if you bring something altogether new, which did not exist previously, कोई technology थी, market नहीं था उस चीज का, and you just out of the blue you bring out something, that is called a radical innovation. So let us look at the examples of all these four so that you understand them better. So incremental, as I said, that some minor changes, right? So thing remains same, just minor changes. For example, television. Okay, so television, you say that okay, some minor changes in technology that happens. Okay, so the core concept remains same, audience remains same. Shaving razors, okay, some small changes. They increase the number of blades. Okay, they will make it like sharp and all those things. Okay, so that is just changing the size and all the structure. That is called incremental innovation. Disruptive innovation is, as I said, that something was there, but altogether a different technology came. Like driverless car. Car was already there. People were using it. Okay, new technology came, that disruptive. Okay, Netflix. Okay, people were watching movies. They were having different things. Right now, Netflix came altogether a different way of watching movies. Okay, people were going to theaters and other things. So disruptive innovation. Uber, there were vehicles, there were taxis, people were using taxi services. Uber came altogether a different concept. Architectural innovation is basically you are like making slight changes in the technology. Like phones were there, you just made a different thing out of it, and it opened a larger market. Okay, photocopier, basic machine to advanced one. Hybrid cars were there, you improved the versions. Okay, and if you talk about radical innovation, radical is something which did not exist, could not have been imagined. मतलब ऐसा था भी नहीं, like architecture and all. You know कि okay, phones थे उसको improve करके smartphone बन गए, ठीक है, cars थी improve करके hybrid cars बन गई. But radical innovation is something that I mean nothing existed like that before, and altogether it came a made a revolution. Like for example, internet. Okay, there was no such thing like internet का कोई substitute नहीं था ना पहले. It just came and it became some new technology. Airplane. Okay, so people were not flying before that. Okay, so a new innovation in itself. Blockchain technology. Okay, so nothing like such technology existed, and it came and it became a revolution. So these are revolutionary things, radical innovations. Okay, so please do let me know in the comments if you can think of more examples of all these. और कमेंट में मुझे बताना कि आपको इंक्रीमेंटल डिस्ट्रप्टिव आर्किटेक्चर रेडिकल से और क्या क्या है, और यू विल रीड अबाउट मोर एग्जांपल्स ऑन द इंटरनेट टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट डू दे मीन. Now, focus areas of innovation. Innovation does not only mean that you create something new or product, right? It does not refer to only product. It has different focus areas. Okay, so do not think that okay, if you just create some new smartphone, that is called innovation. No, there are different ways. So let us see that the six focus areas of innovation. First is product, right? What you produce and sell. So like product innovation, you can take examples like iPhone came up with this thing, right? So iPhone is a product innovation. When you create some new product, right? iPhone एक आपका innovation हो सकता है. Then you can talk about like wherein you have some physical thing like electric vehicles. That is also a product innovation wherein you have a tangible thing. So product here would mean something which is tangible, which you can touch and feel. Service is basically something which you can experience. Okay, so which is not necessary like product is physical thing, goods that you can produce and sell, जिसमें production करना पड़ता है. Service is like you have this Uber thing, right? Uber पहले एक ऐसी कोई टैक्सी की सर्विस नहीं होती थी, so they come up with this. Then you have Airbnb. Now, as we take these examples, you can think of imitations also, right? Oyo copied from, if you see in many cases, Indian companies copy others, right? Uber was this thing, they come up with this service, then Ola copied them. Airbnb came up with this renting service, then Oyo copied them, right? So Airbnb is a service innovation, right? Providing people for pay places for stay. Then you have Amazon Web Services, ठीक है, service provide कर रहा है, then cloud storage and all. Now process innovation is, let us say you are manufacturing something and you want to improve the efficiency of the same. So इसमें जैसे lean ये आता है कि lean management, okay, wherein you reduce the waste. And then there is Six Sigma, wherein you improve the processes, you reduce the defects in the processes. Okay, so that is called process innovation. Now in case of management innovation, you bring up with some business strategy, you bring up some changes in the structure of the management. Like earlier there used to be hierarchical organizations, right? Then you have flat structured organizations. Okay, there is more transparency in the organizations. Okay, so all those things, like management related things that you do, that is called management innovation. Open innovation is you go beyond the boundaries, the international boundaries. You come up with different ways of यू कोलैबोरेट ग्लोबली. ठीक है, आप मर्जर एक्विजिशन कर रहे हो, आपने ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन बिजनेस था उसे ऑनलाइन भी बना दिया, यू मेक दैट हाइब्रिड. सो वेन एवर यू इनोवेट बियॉन्ड सर्टेन बाउंड्रीज, ठीक है, आपका पहले सिर्फ एक प्लेस में था, आप दूसरी जगह पे पहुंच गए, ठीक है, आपने कोई फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल बना दिया. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड ओपन इनोवेशन, right? Wherein you are not restricted to some kind of one particular kind of business strategy. you expand in different domains, like offline को online में expand कर दिया, ठीक है, आपका खुद का था, फिर you started making franchisee model. So that is called open innovation, wherein you expand vastly. Then you have value innovation. So value innovation is, that means you create something unique that eliminates the cost to compete. Okay, so value innovation, I would say ki, like if you have certain thing, right, which no one else has, okay, or you create some special values to the customer, you create some loyal value like customer base, okay, that is called value innovation. So these are the different focus areas of innovation. So in this video, we studied about what is innovation, different types of innovation, what is invention, imitation, innovation. ठीक है, ये हमने समझा. So I hope you found this video useful. So please continue watching this series, and I will take up more things like some theories of innovation and then entrepreneurship, and as the different aspects that I talked about. In case you are preparing for CAT, or you know someone else who is preparing for CAT 2023, I have just launched a course for CAT 2023. Okay, and it's at a very affordable rate, and on top of that, you can get a 3,000 discount as well by using the code MAR 3000. Okay, and in this section wise modules are also available if you wish just a course for DILR or just want. Okay, that is also applicable here, so you can enroll in the same if you wish to. So that's it for this. In the coming videos, I will create more videos on this innovation or entrepreneurship to give you a better perspective what kind of questions you can expect. And as I said, like if you know about some more examples of such innovations, do let me know in the comments of this video. Thank you for watching this video.